Empowered Baddies, and welcome back to the Empowered Baddie Journal, where we take a closer look at characters from your favorite movies and shows and dust off the stereotypes and reimagine them as their ultimate baddie selves. Today, we are diving into Bollywood's beloved classic, Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara.
जाएंगे तो तीनों साथ जाएंगे वरना just let it be, okay?
The ground beneath my feet is open wide. The way that I've been holding on too
Kabir,
tight.
please मुझे बोल के मैं इसे थप्पड़ मारूं. Slap him.
The story of my life, I take her home. I drive all night.
Hey,
to keep her
तुम्हारा नाम क्या है?
लैला।
इमरान. लेकिन दोस्त मुझे मजनू बुला.
And focusing on a character who's been seriously misunderstood and underappreciated, Natasha. Now I know what some of you might be thinking. But Natasha was controlling, she was always calling Kabir, and to that I say, hold on. Was she really controlling, or is that just how the narrative framed her? Let's break down why Natasha deserves a rebranding as a full fledged baddie. Spoiler alert, this character had so much potential that got buried under the nagging girlfriend or wife trope. Let's give her the glow up she deserves. First, let's establish who Natasha is. She's a successful interior designer, she's independent and in a committed relationship with Kabir. On paper, Natasha has everything going on for her: career, ambition, and a fiancé she loves. But here's the thing, the movie didn't really showcase her potential. Instead, she was reduced to this one dimensional caricature of a controlling fiancé. You know, the one who's always calling and obsessed with wedding plannings. And let's not forget how Kabir's friends constantly make jokes about her, even calling her Chudel,
जाने
which
की कोई जरूरत नहीं है.
मैं नहीं चाहती कि तुम्हारे दोस्त मुझे
casually
चुड़ैल समझें।
misogynistic. Hmm?
चुड़ैल अलर्ट. हमारा होने खतरे में.
Imagine if the roles were reversed. What if Kabir was the one who was constantly calling Natasha during her bachelorette trip? Would he be called controlling? Or would he just be seen as loving and attentive partner? That's a thought there. Okay, so let's break down one of the biggest points of contention: Natasha being skeptical about Kabir going on a 3-week bachelorette trip with his friends. On the surface, it's easy to write her off as overreacting, but let's add some context here. Remember the scene
You know
when
how these
Natasha's
boys are,
friend subtly
Not
warns
Kabir.
her
Oh
about,
please.
you know how these
बैचलर
guys
पार्टीज में
are.
सब पागलों की तरह बिहेव करते हैं इनफैक्ट निखिल मुझे आज तक ठीक से जवाब नहीं देता जब मैं उससे पूछती हूँ कि वहाँ हुआ क्या था आई डोंट नो
मैंने तेरी बैचलर पार्टी के बारे में कुछ सुना है.
किसने बताया?
So it is true.
नताशा जानती है?
नहीं यार, मैं उसको क्यों बताऊंगा?
प्लीज बताना भी मत यार. वो यूक्रेन से थी यार. बड़ी हॉट.
Nice.
मैं 2 बॉटल डाउन था. ओके, लिसन. अगर समीरा को पता चल गया, she'll kill me.
I know, don't worry.
प्लीज, मेरी बैचलर पार्टी थी यार, वरना मैं ऐसा कभी नहीं करता. You know.
This wasn't just random gossip. Her friend had experienced first-hand betrayal of a husband cheating on a bachelorette trip. Even she didn't know about this, but yeah, it didn't happen. That combined with an overall secretive vibe of Kabir made it completely fair for Natasha to feel uneasy. The problem wasn't her concern, it was how circumstances framed the entire situation. Natasha wasn't inherently mistrustful. She was reacting to red flags based on her own experiences and the advice of someone she trusted. Unfortunately, her well meaning concerns were turned into another opportunity to frame her as the nag. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Natasha wasn't wrong for calling Kabir frequently during his trip. She was engaged to him. She wanted updates, she wanted to feel involved, and honestly, is that a crime? Relationships thrive on communication, and Natasha was just doing her part to stay connected. The problem isn't what Natasha did, it's how the movie framed her actions.
कबीर What are you doing?
Hi.
Let's address what we mean when we talk about the nagging girlfriend or wife trope. This stereotype comes from the age old jokes about how women in the relationships are controlling, clingy, and bossy, usually told by men who don't want to admit that they have never taken their partner's feelings seriously. Natasha is written as this over the top, always calling Chidel figure, and her behavior, which is totally normal for someone in a relationship, is exaggerated and ridiculed. It's a narrative device used for laughs, but it unfairly paints Natasha in a negative light. Natasha from Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara wasn't a bad character. She was just misunderstood. With a little rebranding, she could have been a shining example of strength, ambition, and love. So, what do you think? Do you agree that Natasha deserved better, or do you think she was fine just the way she was? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow ZNMD friends. Until next time, stay bold, stay fierce, and stay Baddie.